tuned in with your favorite host. It's Convo with Mr. CINO Show. Bring you the latest on the gossip and more. Created innovative new opportunity. Reliable source to providing info like a news feed. Interviews up close and personal. With high topics, entertainment, and how you want it for more. Creator comes on a whole different note. Motivating, building up our future with hope. Right here on your #1 show. You hear it first, like never before. The conversation inspirational. Convo with CINO. You now tune in with your favorite host. Right here on your #1 show. Convo with CINO. You hear it first, here like never before. The conversation inspirational. Convo with CINO. You now tune in with your favorite host. Right here on your #1 show. Convo with CINO.
We are live. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Wednesday night Convo with CINO. It's your man, Corey Williams, checking in. Man, we got a hot show for y'all tonight. We got a super hot show. We all around the world tonight, man. We from GI to Texas to Chi to New York right now. New York is in the building, man. I'm telling you. But before we get going, man, let me bring my co-host on. Let me see if she ready. Is she ready? Is she ready? Let me see. Let me see. I don't see her. But anyway, while we waiting, I need y'all to like, subscribe, comment, share this video. Share this video. Subscribe, tune in, tap in. Like I said, man, we got a hot show for y'all tonight. So, of course, we right here in the Midwest. I can't wait for this weather to break. I'm telling you. It's been crazy weather. You see, still got on a sweater, you know what I'm saying? And then it's supposed to get 80 degrees, coming up soon, man. So I'm just stalling. Let me see. Marsha, where's my co-host? Come out wherever you are. Because we got our guests in the backstage waiting. So just to let y'all know, man, we got my man, good brother, BillCo, William Coker, man, BillCo from one of the master barber, a barber replacement. We're gonna talk about some hair and all that stuff because that's what he does. He's a master when it comes to the hair replacement. So that new trend that's going on where the brothers is getting the wigs and they, turning my bald head to a head full of waves and locks and whatever. He can make my hair look like his hair, period. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see him in a minute. So hold on. I think she ready. She ready.
I guess I'm ready. My lights went out. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Marsha Media. I like the background. Okay. I like it.
Somebody else gonna change it up today.
I like it. So it's Marsha Media, yeah. That's what it says on my end. Is it supposed to say Media Marsha?
As long as you can see it the right way, that's all that matters.
Is it supposed to say Marsha Media or Media Marsha?
Marsha.
Or Marsha in Media. Gotcha.
That's right.
Okay. And
yes.
That you are. Shout out to you. And matter of fact, Marsha in Media, I made something special. Hold on, let me, you always got to do something for you, shout out to our sister. Congratulations on your new role for WLTH, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Man, we ain't playing with it.
You got me extra excited now.
So congratulations on your new role, WLTH. We're excited to what's going to happen, with partnerships, strategic partnerships that and that you bring to the table. So
revenue and partnerships. So yes. We just, trying to bring it all together, bring in the money and bring in some community stuff and, it's some other things. I guess I could fill you in just a little bit, because we are all familiar with WLTH radio 92.7. That's FM, and then you have 1370 AM, but we're also working on bringing you WLTH studios.
See?
Okay, that's going to be our digital brand. So some big things coming. So make sure you tuned in for that.
Oh, we tuned in, tapped in, locked in. Boom.
So you're the first to hear it here.
Come on, that's what we gonna always be the first to break stuff. Like we gonna break something tonight. This is groundbreaking.
I'm excited.
So we ain't gonna get too long, because I guess he's on the streets right now. This was an unexpected situation. So let me get into what we do. The views and opinions expressed during Convo with CINO Live are those of the host, guests, and contributors, do not necessarily reflect the policy opinion of Convo with CINO, its affiliates, media Marsha, Lyles, programming headquartered 22. Viewer discretion is advised. This show is intended for informational, conversational purposes only. So, Marsha, go ahead and you ready to introduce our guests?
Well, I think I am. I'm excited about this one. Okay, so, I just want to formally thank everybody for tuning with CINO, where we have real conversations and we meet the culture with creativity and community, all those great things. So tonight's episode is one for the visionaries, the entrepreneurs, and anybody who understands that barbering is more than just cutting hair. It's artistry, branding, discipline, and legacy. Our guest tonight represents the next level of the industry, from style and precision to business and innovation. We're diving into the future of barbering, where the game is headed, how social media and branding have changed everything, and why simplicity, consistency, and professionalism still matter in an oversaturated world. As the saying goes, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And tonight's guest embodies that mindset through their craft, their image, and their approach to the business. We're talking about elevation, entrepreneurship, influence, and creating experiences that go beyond the chair. So whether you're a barber, a creator, business owner, or somebody chasing greatness in your own lane, this is a conversation for you. So tap in, share this live, and let's welcome tonight's guest to Convo with CINO.
Let's get it. Oh, let me play this.
Ciao.
Let's bring him on live from New York. It's BillCo.
Give me a minute, bro. Yeah, I'm in New York. They soliciting off the top, baby.
What's up, my brother?
Man, what's up, CINO? How you doing, Marsha? Listen, like, I didn't know who you was talking about when you was doing the description, but hey, I'm gonna take it. I really appreciate that. That was a great representation and a great description of me. I appreciate that.
Of course, that's all you, brother.
All day long. All day long. Yes, it's been a long time coming. CINO, we've been flirting with this for a minute, and all I can say, this was divine timing. Truly divine timing.
Man, I mean, I don't even know where to start, man. We go back so far, you know what I'm saying? So Marsha, now we was talking about her father, right?
Yes.
So go ahead and
there every week. I already know.
Yes. So Marvin is definitely. I'm really big on circulating the dollar. Okay, and Marvin has always supported BillCos. Any event he has, he always just say, "Hey, BillCo, I got something coming up, and hey, here's a check." I believe in the power of the dollar, especially in the circulation of it, and especially in our community. So even though I'm not physically in Houston, but my body, my spirit, and my legacy and my hard work is still there. And so I truly believe in, even though I'm not in Gary, I'm in Houston, I truly believe in giving back to my community for sure. Because he got an event coming up soon He just sent me the flyer the other day. I mean, I didn't even know that was your dad until he told. I asked. I said, "Is she some kid of Barber Lyles?" He said, "It's her daddy." I said, "Oh man, this gonna be beautiful."
Absolutely.
I think the Lyles are all intertwined some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might be. I don't know, but hey, he's an awesome man, and I love what he's doing. He's consistent. And the consistency always pays off. So shout out to Marvin Lyles.
Shout out to Daddy.
Shout out to Mr. Lyles. Hey, so Bill.
Mentor. Little did he know.
Say that again.
Little did he know he's one of my mentors.
Wow.
Well, he knows it now. He knows it now.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, so tell everybody who you are, bro.
Well, if you don't know, my name is William H. Coker Jr. I am the descendants of Mr. George R. Coker. A lot of people don't know this about my granddad. My granddaddy was the executive director for the Urban League in Gary, Indiana, back in the early 60s. And he turned a $40,000 budget into $550,000 to help the city of Gary, Indiana, with home and development, housing development, things of that nature. He was Richard Hatcher's right-hand man. So I didn't know this about my grandfather until I got older. And people who knew my grandfather, when they come to the barbershop, they would say, "Hey man, is Mr. Coker your granddad?" I said, "Yeah." And then they would give me all of those jewels. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know I had that much legacy in me. So with that being said, I have taken pride in representing my parents' name, my grandfather's name, the Coker legacy. And so all the visions and dreams that I had, I strategically put it together, and this is what we see now. We see the I Am BillCo. We see the Barbershop in Gary, Indiana. We see the HairReplacement Center in Houston. I have an online business where I sell digital media devices. I mean, I do mentorship. It's a lot of things that I do, but it's not being done by me. I have a team, and shout out to my team, all my staff at BillCo, my wife, my children, everybody. Everybody is very supportive of what I'm doing. And so when you see I Am BillCo, you really see the people behind me.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot, CINO. It's a lot.
Hold on, man. I got to drop the bomb on that one, man.
So when did you first open BillCo?
So I started BillCo's in my mother's salon on 43rd and Broadway in 1994. All right. I went to school for football. In school, I was in the bathroom cutting hair more than I was studying. And I went to school in Texas A&I. I went to school on a partial football scholarship, and I had to earn my way. I had to, do all the things. We had some family problems. My father was actually on drugs at the time. He was on drugs, and so my mom called me, and I had to drop out of college to come home. So I was so ambitious to be the first person in my mother's family from her children to be the first one to get a college degree. That was my whole ambition. And I had to drop out to come home and help everybody. And in doing that, I could say that my path started there. So I was cutting hair on the side. I had a little construction job. I was cutting hair when I got off work. And I just was like, you know what? This has got to be my calling. And so I accepted the calling. I went to LevelUp, and I was out of there 9 months. And my mom had a shop. My mom's in the hair industry. And I left the shop and went to her shop. And that's where BillCo started in 1994.
Wow. Hey, Bill. So what I notice about you over the years is that you've always been innovative. You know what I'm saying? When I think of BillCo, I think about innovation. And when you think about hair, especially men's hair, you don't really think about innovation when it comes to hair, like men's hair. With ladies, of course, but with men's hair, you've always been innovative. You got the shop, You know, and shout out, Big Shaw told me to tell you what's up too, man.
Shaw, hey, that's my guy right there, man.
Yeah, man. So, but you like you were the first one like doing a lot of things, even with the payments, paying up for the month. You know, I mean, you were charging top dollar back in the day. So you were always a top notch barber. What do you think separates you from like other people, other barbers, other people in the industry?
I'm gonna say unequivocally, and not being braggadocious. I like to say it's from my heritage. My grandfather was a businessman, and so I really like to say, CINO and Marsha, that I'm not a barber. I'm a businessman. I use clippers for a living.
Come on.
So I think different from a barber. I don't think like a haircut to haircut situation. I think transactional. There's about supply and demand. So when you mentioned to talk about I've always been top dollar. Well, it happened because I was in high demand, and I started reading what happens when a business is in high demand. Oh, you jack your price up, and so that's how I really started. And so as I continue to become more high demand, I had to keep charging more. And then I got the revelation as a barber or anybody in the service field industry, you want to do less and make more.
That's a bar.
So I was branding myself by mistake and didn't even know it. So that's kind of what separates me, I would say, because I don't look at it as, oh, you know, some barbers and stylists, they feel like they're doing you a favor when you come get their hair did. I don't look at it like that. I'm excited to see my clients come. I'm excited to see them leave because I'm excited to see them come because I get a chance to exchange our energies. And I'm excited to see them leave because I know I gave them the look that they were looking for. And in doing that, there's an exchange of goods and services. So that's what the hair really need, in essence, really in our Black community, is to know how to turn your clients into consumers. The average barber and stylist really don't sell products. They don't sell the products that they use on their clients. And so business side of barbering, the business side of the beauty world, because you don't know how to become a businesswoman or businessman behind the chair.
So you like the Jay-Z, you like the Jay-Z of barbers, man.
However you want to say it, whatever the case may be, I take it. I just like to say I'm the first BillCo.
Come on, man.
Now, I was looking at the video in the beginning. You know, barbering has been around for forever, but you're a businessman. You have to evolve with it, right? And so, like in certain cases, like with CINO, he has no hair anymore. He can't, you know.
Okay. I'm about to click.
She hit you with a little jab, little butter knife jab.
Okay. No, but seriously, the bald head looks good nowadays, right? But you have some men who doesn't want to accept the fact that that's it. And so now you have to take it to a different level. You had to evolve. Talk to us about that process now.
Okay, thank you. That was a great question. I have a great answer for that. So in the transition of me and my family moving from Gary to Houston, I wanted to really challenge myself. And just so happened at the time we were moving, that was in 2016, 2017, this service set came out. And a good friend of mine, Erskine Reeves, he was doing it in Chicago. And
I know Erskine, man weave.
Really good friend of mine. And so he was the first person to introduce me to it. Just so happened, he was actually teaching this class in Dallas. And I said, you know what? I called him. I said, hey, Erskine, I'm coming to take the class. He said, BillCo, I'm going to say this about you because I know you. He said, man, you're going to kill it. I said, well, I really want to be an educator. I don't want to be doing this all the time. He said, well, however you want to do it, you're going to kill it. So I thought about it, and I was like, wow, the average barber makes $50 probably to $100 a haircut. That's a high-end barber. At that time, I was making $50 to $75, and I had just moved to Houston. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting older. These knees ain't the same. You know, I gotta make this make sense. And I looked at it, and at the time, the service for those hair replacements was $350. Now, I have gotten that paid before, but not on a consistent basis. Because I used to cut hair for the NBA with Glenn Robinson. And so I know what that feels like, and I wanted that feeling again. And so I took the class, and I did a system on somebody during the new year, and I posted it, and it went crazy. Wow. It went crazy. So I went from making at the beginning stages like $350 per person to now, because I've really dug deep into this and I'm medically certified. I mean, I just did a client the other day. Her system was like $2,200 for one person. So I was like, okay, I reached.
But it takes a lot more time too, right?
I mean, 2 hours. 2 hours.
Okay.
Still 2.5. 2.5
How long
hours.
do they last, though?
Ma'am.
How long do they last?
Oh, a year or two. It depends. With proper maintenance, they can get a year to 2 years with it, for sure. Where they take it off, clean it, put it back on. I recommend them to come at least once a month, where I could take it off, clean it, put it back on, and they can have it for 12 months to 2 years easily. I have so many clients that I'm doing that with right now.
So even though you're not just cutting hair, you still have that client coming back to you still.
Yes. So their service for upkeep every time they come back is $300.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I just went on ahead and cut it off, Bill.
Hey. And I want to say something to Marsha. Marsha said something about, some guys don't want to accept that they bald. Well, some of them do accept it, but they do have medical issues. You know, the thing that's going on now is male and female pattern baldness. But I actually have females as well. And so it's not that they can't accept it. It's just the fact that they have realized, like, it's not my fault that I'm bald. And CINO and Marsha, I'm telling y'all, I have never imagined that people had money like this, because I'm from Gary, so I'm in a different type of demographic. So, CINO, you got to think about this. You 28 years old, you making $350,000, and you used to have waves, and you can get your waves back. You ain't got no kids. Drop that. Let's get it, BillCo. That's how they come.
Yeah.
So wow. It's more than just a service. It's actually a healing process for people.
Yeah,
because they really. I got guys I had guys cry in my chair.
No, you bring them back to life, bro. You bring them back to life.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah.
So what made you relocate and kind of be, because you still come to Gary, you still come back home. So what made you relocate to Texas?
So my wife was so big on getting out of that weather. She was like, I'm so tired of this weather. And we were at the transitional stage of my son. He was going into high school. And she was like, if we don't do this now, we never going to do it. Because she kept saying, you ain't going to never leave that barbershop. And I was like, well, I am, because I knew that I started to plateau. Like I was like hitting the ceiling in Gary. Like it's nothing more I can do here. And after about 8 or 9 months of me praying, God gave me the peace. I said, baby, I'm ready. And so I started preparing my business, preparing my manager to know how to show him all the ins and outs, the protocol, the procedure for the barbershop, how it's supposed to be ran. And we made the transition to 2017. It took us about almost a year and a half, 2 years to prep for that move. It wasn't just get up and go. But we moved during Hurricane Harvey.
Okay.
That was a blessing from God.
Why you say that?
Most people run from storms when you need to run to the storm.
Ooh, that's far.
We gotta wake them up, man. You waking them up, man.
Yeah.
That's
because
right.
After every storm, what's after every storm?
It's
a rainbow.
Rainbow.
The rainbow.
Yeah.
We made it through the storm. God's promise.
So speaking of plateauing, man, and I know you in New York right now. So hold on, man, because you plateau, you done some incredible things, but you out there with some special people.
Go ahead.
ready. He ready. He ready.
I'm ready.
He ready. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that just literally happened today. So for those who are watching, if you don't know, GaryIndiana has been put on the map by our most famous entertainer in the whole world, Michael Jackson, the greatest entertainer in the universe. And he gave us such a platform to live on and really bounce off of. And so Ahmad has been a phenomenal blessing to the city of Gary. His parents and I are really good friends. I used to cut both the parents' hair, Altavis and Archie. And Ahmad, I was his first barber. And so he's been going to the set to get his haircut, and he said that he hasn't been satisfied with it and such. And he like, BillCo, this is the red carpet for the Shy. I need you here. And I was like, just let me know when you're ready, man. Give me a heads up. CINO, I already had you on my calendar. Like, okay, right. I'm doing CINO, I'm doing Marsha. We got to make this happen. And I'm telling you, so crazy. He called me yesterday and said, hey, I just bought your flight. I said, for when? He said, for today. I said, huh? He said, yeah, you got to get out here, man, because the red carpet is tomorrow. So today, when you text me, I was like, I'm so glad he reminded me, because I've been here. I have been hitting the ground running since I've been here. If I don't desire to be a celebrity barber, this is too much.
Yeah, because you got to go everywhere. And for those who don't know this brother, check him out real quick.
What's up, y'all? What up, Shot fam? I'm my nigga Ferguson. I play the card. And today, that one gonna sell me. Let's do it. I like to get a pump in before set. I got my resistance band. I got my push-up bar. This year, I really started taking my health serious. Health as well. Now, I'm about to head to makeup, get my makeup done. Everything right, get everything crisp. Yo, done with makeup. Now they hate the hair, get the hair right, hit the beam, wait on swim so they hate on him. Y'all know the motto, but for to get right, I'll see y'all in a second. Is he finna get me right? As you can see, he's finna get me right just by his swag. I'll see the swag. It's real different. About to go to set, about to get changed, about to have a good day. But this has probably have been like the best location I've ever filmed in. Bro. Like, it's gorgeous. Oh!
Stay out of Gary, baby.
And yes.
And look, we went to the gym this morning.
Yeah, you've been back in, man. I've been seeing you doing your thing, man.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate. Hey, for a 53-year-old guy, hey, I made the young boy back. He tapped out this morning. He tapped out this morning.
Man, the young boys, they think they could get with us, man, but they don't know. They don't know.
That's that grown man strength right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, this has been I've been like, I just ate. I had to eat a hot dog. Y'all don't even eat hot dogs no more.
Ooh.
I was starving today. I'm like, how do you eat? That's why I see why y'all skinny.
Yeah.
Okay? Like,
so what's in the background we're looking at? I know you're in New York.
I am on I think 40th Street or something like that. It's not Times Square, but it's somewhere near it, I guess. Because the premiere, the red carpet is right over there. So if you don't mind, I could take us in there if y'all want. But it's a little loud. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Everyone who don't know, while he's walking there, who we just saw was Ahmad Nicholas Ferguson. He is a rising star, straight from GaryIndiana. If you don't know, now you know.
Yep.
You can check him out outside.
And yeah, he got shot now in his 10th season. How many seasons is this? 8. And now, Marsha, you was just with some people from the Shy, right?
I was. Jacob Lattimore, Jason Weaver.
Yeah.
They was here in Gary last week.
Matter of fact, we got a little clip from them. We'll run this.
You know what I mean?
All right, I don't want to.
CINO wasn't playing no games. CINO had his gun loaded today.
That's right.
Hey man, I do this, Bill. I do this, man.
Hey,
You
man, I'm gonna say this to you, man.
If I wasn't serious about this, you wouldn't be on here, right?
I'm telling you, and I'm gonna say this, CINO, man. I'm extremely proud of you, bro. I've seen your elevation. I've seen your growth too. So kudos to you, my brother.
Man, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And you just been humble, man. Just all, just a humble dude always.
So BillCo, Gary is still home, right? You're still here. Okay. He's looked like he's in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
We going to the red carpet, y'all.
Hey, can I flip the camera on here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Let me see.
We in the building.
Back triple. Do you want me to turn my phone sideways?
You can't. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
You was telling me that. So back triple. Is that it right here? So
yeah,
this is the beginning when you walk in. And you come through here. Here's all the pictures of the cast members here. I cut his hair today too, y'all.
Oh yeah, okay. Which one? The young gal?
No,
name Mike. His real name Mike. But yeah.
Mike, okay.
Yeah, him.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah. I think a mod over here. Hold on.
We are live at the Shy.
I just want to get a picture of that, but you took your picture yet? Okay. No, go and take your picture, girl. I ain't finna interrupt no woman. Women always first.
Me, y'all. I should roll my suit if I knew, I do got some collars on. I'm good.
Yeah. So look, they go Ahmad right here, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna post that in my slide.
That's awesome.
Yep. So.
And you say now is his parents still here in?
Oh yeah, his parents still in Gary.
Okay.
All right, go right ahead. We got some more pictures.
Man.
Great.
Okay. So this what the main event at. What's that? Crab cakes. I'm gonna eat me one of these. I'm starving. Y'all be starving people. Man. I'm on the big cake. Oh yeah. Y'all in the middle of the wall. Look. Y'all crab cake is delicious.
So they're premiering the new season. The new season is starting up, right?
That's filming. And so since they're finished filming, they brought everybody here to celebrate. They've been 8 years, and this is the syndication. They're the only black syndicated show that's been for 8 years.
Wow.
And they talk about Showtime and Paramount.
Okay. Now I did hear something about this. Is this their last season of this or what?
They say that for reasons to make people always watch it. But no, going nowhere. It's too much.
Thank you as always.
It's the trailer right here, y'all, of the new upcoming
platform has really become a sanctuary for me. I hope it's been a safe space for you too.
It's a new trailer coming out.
So let's keep this go. Because even though we've come a long way, we still got a long way to go. So let's get there together. Until next time, I love y'all, and I'll see you around.
And I'm talking about that's been the culture of Chicago to the whole world, man.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah, this is almost on the level of power. I mean, it's the equivalent of a power, actually.
Yep. Is that Kevin? Oh shit. Okay. Kevin's coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, tell them to call me. Right? Because it makes you want to go to Chicago in the summer. I'm saying when you go to the Buck, I can't every year. So I know.
Well,
Now you know I can't let you record.
it's not recorded. I'm on a podcast right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Streaming too, because they may show something that hasn't been shown yet.
Okay, I just called the end. I just got here, so that's it. I won't put no more. I didn't know that you was somebody in power.
Yeah.
Okay then, little mama. Okay then, girl. I had no clue. I just was I had a podcast to do today. I forgot, and I didn't want to, step out on my obligation, so I was outside. I just came. Yeah.
Exclusive access here.
Yeah, for real, exclusive for real. Gotta tell that about
Hey.
She built a new life there.
We got the media. Marsha got the media pass. We good.
Hey,
Access granted.
he paid a photographer to follow him around, and because he didn't have a media pass, they would let him go in the back room.
Ooh, that's a dope shot right there.
Oh,
yeah, I took a picture of that too.
Yeah,
y'all better screenshot it now. Never.
We got you. This report.
Yeah, because we are in a moment of time right now.
Yeah, man. You know, you looking like the fifth member of Jodeci over there.
Jodeci.
Hey,
Black, you know, with the black on the state, the Jodeci state, them that group.
Okay.
That version of it.
Farmhouse wedding, so complete with the.
So now I can't record. I can't let y'all see her. She's on stage with. I don't know. She probably. Oh no, I can't show it. I can't show y'all. I'm so sorry.
That's all right, man. You know what?
Nah, we good. Nah, this is good, man.
He's singing up. That was awesome.
Washington to be your lawful wedding wife.
And so they got all the cast sitting on the couch in front of this in front of this screen, and then they have some they doing interviews on the stage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can record the interview, but I can't record what's on the screen. Oh yeah, they getting married. Dang, they got married. Oh my god.
Do you watch the show? I haven't really caught too much of it.
Oh man, you gotta watch it, bro. It's amazing. Hey, start from the beginning and watch it till now. You gonna?
I used to watch it, but I kind of fell off a little bit.
It's all good. You can fall back on. It's all good. It's number. So I'm gonna do it this way. So now I want her to get mad at me. She gonna be like, "You."
Nah, yeah. I don't want you getting no.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get kicked out.
Good, man. You know, that was awesome. Thank you for taking us on the red carpet with you.
They even kick me out of here. Excuse me. I'm still a man now.
Oh, I already know.
You already know me. I walk in power. You know that.
Come on now.
But I am gonna respect, the authorities. Okay, I'm gonna step back out here. So, and I will say that some of the cast members who have been I would say have been exited off the show, they still came and supported.
Yeah.
Yeah. They still, some of the people who died.
Well, they getting some royalties now.
Well, once you off the show, you ain't.
No, well, you still get royalties. I mean, from the shows that they did.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I learned a lot during this weekend. It ain't all what it's caked up to be.
Yeah.
Show
Okay.
business is the business to look like it's a show.
Whew. Oh,
So since you're a barber, you're always around the shop talk. You hear a lot of conversation. So you know what? Is that another reason why you've had such longevity working within that industry, right? Being around celebrities.
I just need to be right here for a minute, okay? Why I have longevity for working with celebrities?
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you, my celebrities come every 30 minutes, every 2 hours now. I should say, since the way I work now. I'm kind of against people who say they're celebrity barbers because that takes away from your everyday people. Everybody's not a celebrity who can afford to ride in a Lamborghini, a Rolls Royce, and a Maserati and wear Birkin purses and all that. But what about the everyday people?
Mhm.
Like
yeah.
today, I cut Mike hair. That was my first time meeting Mike, and I dealt with him as a regular person, and he was just thoroughly impressed. He was just because they don't want to feel like they're on the pedestal all the time.
Yeah.
So I would say that, just being real and being authentic will give you the ability to learn how to stand the test of time
Okay.
Wow.
and appreciate people in the moment that they are in. I ask them some key questions, just treat them like they're regular. Hey man, where you from? Oh man, I'm from Chicago. Oh man, I didn't know that. What part? I'm from the South Side, man. I'm from Gary, man. Ma told me all about you, So just have a general conversation. I will say that I learned a lot when I used to work for the NBA, because Blair Robinson is my best friend from childhood, from kindergarten to now. We still talk every day. And
Okay.
he gave me the platform to be around millionaires in the early 90s. And he always told me, he said, BillCo, don't be a fan, be a person. And I said, I got you. He said, and don't try to charge him $1,000. Charge him the same price you charge in the shop. I said, okay. But they would tip me, $100, $200 because I kept it real.
Yeah.
You don't want to come in and be like, man, give me $500. They like, man, don't nobody charge $500 for no haircut.
Right. Right.
So I would be like, hey man, give me $50, man. That's good. They'd be like, what? Oh man, I got you, bro.
Man.
So
So Bill, so what's the next move? What's the next innovative move you thinking about? I know you always raising the plateau, man. So what's next for BillCo?
so what's next for me? Because I'm about to be a grandfather for the first time.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. My motto in life, family always first. Because when your home is in order, then you're able to move differently outside the home.
Yeah.
Say that
So
again. Say that again.
the home is in order, you can move differently outside of the home.
Mm.
And so, yeah, that's kind of my number one priority right now, is to really get settled and learn how to be a grandfather. Because as a parent in your 50s, you think back and like, man, if I could do that again, I would read more books, or I would do more adventurous things with my children. So I'm focusing on that. As far as my business goes, I'll say this, CINO and Marsha, that I'm at a phase I'm ready to rebrand and add a little bit more AI into what I'm doing now, so it can really work more for me than me working for it. And I'm really building my barbers that I have in Gary, because that barbershop is still standing. It's
Yeah.
standing to time.
Shout out to BillCo's. Give them that address too, man. Give them a plug, man.
Hey, BillCo Barbershop, located in Gary, Indiana, 2448 Broadway. We're a cornerstone to the community. And we've been there for not just us, because our motto is your business is our business.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
Bill,
Shout out to you guys up there.
Yeah.
I
So yeah.
our relationships, man. That's just one question I like to ask people when you've made it to a certain level. And then, when you're in certain industries, it's important for people to understand relationships.
Yes, that is so important. So important. I mean, extremely important. At the end of the relationships boil down to networking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you guys some inside information that happened today while we were in the gym today. Me and Ahmad, this guy came into the gym, and he was like, "What y'all doing?" And I was like, "Well, we just finished the set on chess. We're working on the other version of chess." He was like, "Do y'all mind if I chop in?" Come on. Well, as we got to working out and moving the groove, and he had his phone up, and he was live on Instagram. I mean, his Instagram was flooded. And Amar said, "Hey man, what you do?" He said, "Man, I'm a European rapper. I'm from Poland." He said, "And I have the #1 song on Spotify in Poland right now."
Wow.
And when Amar told him who he was, he went ballistic. He was like, "Oh my God, I want to take a picture. I want." And then he put Amar on his live, and oh my God, everybody was like, "Oh, that's Marshall. He was on Tommy's show. Oh, that's Bakari." And so just that network alone. So now he wants to bring Armand back to New York for some big international rap show at the Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
And he was like, "Oh, and you can bring your uncle too."
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna bring uncle too. but
Yeah.
that's building net. Hey, your network is your network. That's our famous mentor. I know Les Brown is your mentor, CINO, and he taught me that, man, back in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
I met him in the 80s at a church.
Oh, Les.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Les Brown, man. Still drop jewels, man. Classic audios, classic videos you can watch. Never get old, man.
Yeah, never get enough of that. But yes, Marsha, relationships is everything in today's society, not just in business, but in life.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I appreciate this opportunity too. So, yeah, but yeah, to be honest, is to build. My next thing is to build up my barbers to make them more sustainable for the business. I got a couple of young legs in there because I do got old barbers, but you got to keep some fresh legs in the barbershop.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
what do you think about what's going on in the city of Gary, man, right now with Eddie and and the whole revitalization and the energy and the vibe in Gary? What you thinking when you come back? How you feel when you come back home?
I tell everybody that Eddie Melton is the future of Gary, Indiana. A story behind me and Eddie.
Yeah, he the present. He the present too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is the present. The beautiful story about me and Eddie is I've been cutting Eddie hair since he was 9 years old.
Wow. So
I seen his whole evolution. He ran from the mayor. He ran from being the mayor. We kept telling him he was going to be the mayor. He kept saying, "Oh, that's not it." But God said something different, and he heard God, and he answered the call. And he has been a breath of fresh air to our city because this is a administration that I've seen with my own two eyes. Actually, don't misappropriate any of the funds that they do get in. I don't know if you guys ever seen his revitalization video and how he's going to move and change the city of Gary. He actually personally showed me that in his headquarters, and I was blown away. And he's doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's doing it. So
crime is down. The city. I mean, even when I go back, I mean, the city is just more cleaner. People are taking pride in the city. I believe. The crime #1 being down. That is like amazing because at once we were the murder capital.
Well, hey, Idle Mind is what?
That was workshop.
Yeah.
He's been keeping the young people more actively involved now, and he's giving them outlets. And so, with that being said, they might not even caught up on all of that. Yep. Even though there's still some knuckleheads out there, but I'd rather have a million people moving right and probably 10 people moving wrong. That's kind of it right now.
Yeah,
I like it. I love it. He has my full. He actually had his headquarters at BillCo's.
Yeah. You probably cut a few of the mayor's hair. I mean, I'm sure you.
Rudy. I don't know if Rudy was cutting his hair. I think Rudy was using a Sharpie. Get his haircut. But Karen had her headquarters here at BillCo's. Eddie had his headquarters at BillCo's. Who else? Somebody else had their headquarters there. I can't remember. But BillCo's BillCo's barbershop has been a blessing, not just to me, but to the city of Gary as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, man. I love it. Do you see more people coming back to Gary, Indiana? What do you think that in the next few years Gary, Indiana is going to look like?
So one of the things I saw Eddie was doing in his revitalization program is he's building a brand new subdivision in Miller where William A. Wirt used to be at. So Wirt High School is going to be completely demolished, and that's going to be newly developed homes over there. Who wouldn't want to come and live by the beach?
Yeah.
Miller homes has always been hard to get. You can hardly find a house in Miller today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once that property come up, yes, it's going to be very good. It's going to be very good for the city of Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're on the growth, we're on the move. It's all about making sure we stick to the plan.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man.
Yeah, together also. They've been out there every weekend actually cleaning up. They have a team of people volunteer and clean up the streets in Gary, the litter and stuff. So I have to say myself, I'm very proud to have Eddie Melton as our mayor here. Came out to years.
Yeah, I'm proud to say that as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, brother, we ain't gonna keep you too much longer, man. You good? I know you hungry. I know you want to enjoy the festivities there, man. Anything you want to share, man, before we let you go?
I just want to share with everybody who's watching this and who's listening. Turn your passion into profits. Whatever you have a passion for, trust me, if you keep the passion, God will give you the download, and that download will turn into profits. Don't chase the money, chase the passion.
That's your gift. Yes.
Don't chase the money, chase the passion.
Right.
Yeah. Never want to chase. You don't want to chase money. Money already sitting there waiting on you. You just got to know how to get it.
Money comes where your gift lays, right? Wherever your gift is, that's where the money is. Don't find it. You can't do what everybody else do, right?
Find what your passion is. Find what wakes you up and makes you excited in the morning, that makes you salivate by your mouth. What gives you a drive in your stomach and your gut. I've been barbering since '94, and I fall in love with it every day. Literally. I'm not lying to you guys. Like, I love what I do.
To keep innovating like you do, you gotta to keep learning, to keep going to class, and to keep studying your craft. Like, you're a student of the craft, so you're not just sitting back on you. You can sit back, but you wouldn't be getting calls like you're getting it. Hey man, I got a ticket for you. Come to New York and cut. You know what I'm saying? If you were just slacking and wasn't handling your business like you're supposed to. So I respect it. What do you think about the other little things? You getting into that where they put the little insert the things in your hair?
You know what? I've seen that being done. I have a great friend of mine. His name is Tyrone Jackson. He's from Gary, Indiana. He's in Dallas. You might want to get with him too.
Ty used to own Rituals. You talking about Ty who used to own Rituals?
Yes,
man.
Tyrone.
Shout out to Ty, man. Darvell was my barber for years.
What Ty here, veteran barber. Darvell, he's soon to be. I don't know if he got 20 years or not. I consider anybody over 25 years as a veteran barber.
Yeah.
So that's just me.
Ty is definitely about his business for real. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's doing that.
He's doing very well with that. I've seen some good and I've seen some bad.
Okay.
Because some of my best clients that come to me, because for blacks, over time, that it's called micropigmentation, that turns into like a tattoo. Now I've seen it on Hispanics, it kind of keeps the same look. So I'm gonna have to say individual results may vary based on who do it.
Okay.
That's what I'll say. But Tyrone is doing an amazing job with it.
And he's in Houston. He's in where you at?
He's at Dallas.
Give us the location to your replacement center as well.
Okay, I'm located in Houston, Texas, off 290 Barker Cypress. My address is 12254 Queenston Boulevard, and that's Houston, Texas. You can find me on all social media platforms under I am BillCo, and that's BillCo with 2 L's. Because for some reason, everybody black want to spell it with 1 L.
Yeah.
But it's
Let me play your promo one.
That's amazing. I'm gonna say this, you guys.
Is that the goal?
Well, that was for his system, but now because of things have changed, it's a little bit more now. But this is when I realized that okay, this is really real. I had a client that lived in Medellin, Colombia, and he flew me to Medellin, Colombia to
Come
do
on,
his
man.
hair. I promise you not, man.
That's the car. That's what the cartel at, man. That's
Hey,
Chapo and
I
oh
can
man.
I can't believe it. I was like, you for real? And he bought my ticket. He called me and said, "Hey, I want you to come out here." It's just like Ahmad did. He bought my ticket. My round trip ticket was $1,800 for my flight, and he had to pay me $1,500 when I got there.
Wow.
I can't believe it, CINO and Marsha. That's when I was like, okay, this. I'm on to something real.
Was
So,
was you a little nervous, or I mean, how was you a little skeptical, or you?
He got
not at all. I'm an explorer by nature.
Okay.
So I love to explore. I love to do new things. I'm very adventurous. When I go on trips, I'm doing tours for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm just that was just like I was like, great.
One of our viewers said she Hazel Merritt, my girl Cinnamon, she said she passed by there all the time. Great location on Barker Cypress.
Barker Cypress, yep. Barker Cypress, yep.
Yeah. She said she passed by there all the time.
Tell them whenever she in the neighborhood, stop by. I'm there. I only work 4 days a week, Wednesday through Saturday. I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. And my girl Nicole Varnado, Coach V said definitely a staple in the community. She tapped in. So
yeah, I appreciate it. Salute.
Nicole.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Appreciate it, y'all. Well, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and enjoy these festivities because I know I got both his phones. I know he's going crazy. I know he's looking for me. So
yeah. Hey man, give him a shout out for us, man. Tell him, CINO and Marsha said what's happening. We're gonna have to get him on the show soon too.
That's gonna be too easy.
Gotcha.
All right.
BillCo for this exclusive interview and access to the red carpet. And we got it again. Maybe next time when you come to Gary. How about that?
Hey, I'll be there this weekend and I'll be there the next weekend. Because I actually somebody's flying me in to do their hair because they having a big retirement party.
Okay.
So the hair replacements are picking up in Gary. I actually have 4 people to do when I come back.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to hit you up. We got to put something together if you have time.
Hey, no problem. Let's link up. CINO know how to get a hold of them. Let's talk business and let's make it happen.
Yes, sir. Yep. Thank you. Enjoy.
And we'll tell that daddy you that he's your mentor.
He don't even know it. I've been watching Lyles for years.
Because
you know what? He lead by example. He's not a big talker like that.
He's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, trust me. That's the type of leadership I look for. I look for action, not words.
That's right. Yeah. That's my daddy.
That's my mentor.
All right, Bill. Hey, man,
right,
be safe out there. Safe travels, man. God bless you, man. Appreciate you for taking us backstage, man, on the red carpet. And, hey, man, much love, my brother.
I appreciate you guys, and thanks for having me.
Till next time.
All right, till next time. All right.
Man, that's so dope, man. We got a chance to. We was in New York. We didn't even have to leave our couch,
Being around the world and not yeah.
Oh, that bass. But did he?
No, I'll be Mace. I will be Mace. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Oh man, I love it. That was my first time meeting BillCo, and I heard a whole lot of stories. A lot about it.
I would have thought you knew him.
Well, I knew about him. Of course, I haven't had to get my hair cut yet.
Well, you know a lot of people, so I just figured you knew Bill.
No, I know. I've been in the shop though. I've taken my sons there, but of course he's not there anymore. But that's the only other reason I will be in there. But yeah, I've heard a lot about him, and it's even more special that he knows my dad. So those are really.
He told me that earlier. I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I said, yeah, she's gonna like this one.
So Mr. Marvelous Lyles is a very chill, laid back guy. He's not he's not a warrior. He just makes it happen. He's like, hey, he just do it. He shows up. He's there when you need him. He's been that way my entire life, and I just got lucky, and I had one of the best dads out there. That's all I can say.
Come on.
Daddy's girl at that.
It's a beautiful thing. Hey, I took your birthday twin to see
we forgot to talk about that earlier. So you made it to see Elmo.
It was dope. It was dope. It was
tapped
dope.
out as soon as she got to the car, so it was a success.
Yeah, man. She really had a good time. Made me cry. I mean, I was just to see her, in her element like that. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing for sure. I love being a dad, so I know how your dad feels. I know how all the dads that got girls feel, because ain't no other feeling like it. Absolutely.
Wow, for girls. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that means you have to take her to more shows like
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm hooked now. I gotta see her smile. I gotta make that baby smile.
Go to Disney World this summer.
You going?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely our next stop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I definitely want to take now that I know how she act, how she flows, around, so I get it now. Yeah, I got it now.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing before we a couple more things before we go. Did you watch the Kevin Hart roast?
Oh man, I tried to. I saw little clips here and there. I know about one of the big stories out there right now, but I'll let you finish.
Well, hold on. I got a short little clip. Let's do this, and then we'll wrap up. I wanted to ask Bill about it, but he's shaking and moving. But check this out.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Kat.
I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you have. They had to start inviting your enemies. I said, I hate him. They said, come anyway. Very humble of me to be at your goat roast tonight, Kevin. I've won an Emmy Award, but this is going to be my best acting tonight as I pretend like you are a goat. For the people at home, you're wondering.
So I don't want to spoil too much for y'all. I stole it off somebody's page, but so yeah, I watched. It was long. I watched it. It was very interesting, to say the least. It was funny though. I did laugh.
A lot of liquor being poured too.
A lot of liquor being poured at the show. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It looked like he was a little tipsy, more than tipsy actually. Yeah, he has something, of course.
Yeah, it was good though. It was good.
It was good.
I like all them roasts. You know what I'm saying?
But then a day later, then people are talking about what somebody should or shouldn't have said, and that's the thing about comedy. It's like it's comedy, so
it was raw. No, it was raw. It was raw. Like they were hitting on some cylinders that I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
It was raw.
But back in the day, they took it. Like Richard Pryor, he wasn't filtered back then. He said a lot of stuff. And of course the difference is they didn't have social media. And so he was able to get away with it without everyone's feelings getting hurt, I guess.
Yeah. No, well they did it. It was raw, uncut. It was pretty dope though. But
yeah, I have to catch up on it. I do know it's on Netflix, and I have to check it out when I get a chance.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna do a few promos. We can get up out of here. I'm gonna do yours one more time. Give us a shout out for this. Tell us what's going on here at WLTH.
Well, once again, some big things coming for WLTH. I am the head of revenue and partnerships over there, and my goal is to, it's a historical station. Right now, we're working on a digital brand, which is WLTH Studios, so that we can bring in more shows, more content, more information, more entertainment, like Convo with CINO, right? And so, and then we still have 92.7 FM and 1370 AM, been around forever. And so we're just growing, bringing them, putting them together, both audiences, old, young, don't matter what you look like, every demographic, we're just bringing it together for the region and making this thing into a radio station, what a radio station is supposed to be.
Well, if anybody knows how to do it, you know how to do it.
Yes, sir.
And we got what's this, May? Yeah, May. Time to be funny. We got the May credit special, man. So, hey, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, want to get business funding, hit me up, only $399. And right now, it's a 90-day process. But right now, I got a special promotion. Check this out. If you don't want to wait the 90 days, 14 to 21 days, we can get you some deletions, full deletion process. Serious inquiries only on this. This is a serious promotion, and we can get you cleaned up real quick within 14 to 21 days. So that's what we're doing. And of course, as we wrap up, make sure you tune in to Convo with CINO each and every Wednesday with your host CINO and my co-host
Marsha Lyles.
All right, man. Look, it's been real. I had a great time, great show. Like you said, we done been all over the world, all over the country. Who would have thought? I would have dressed a little, I'd have threw something on, if I knew we was going to the red carpet, but
I'm sorry, you look good.
It's all good. It's all good.
And I was just joking about your bald head. The bald head looks good. Okay.
It don't matter because I'm not getting no man. I'm not getting the man weave. So it don't, whether it look good, look bad. This what you gonna get. I used to slap it back in your head. I used to and woo. I was a bad kid. I used to bald head. Oh man,
bad.
I was bad.
All right.
Well, all right, y'all. Shout out to BillCo and man Ahmad. Shout out to them. And again, we're gonna have to get my man on the show. So we plug with the shot now, from GI to the shot. That's what I say. From GI to Shy. Here we go. Convo with CINO. And on that note, we're gonna speaking of that, on that note, we're gonna let y'all go out with
Don't
with
you do it.
No. I'm gonna go out with the young brother, man, from the G, man. So we out, y'all.
What's up, y'all? What up, Shot fam? I'm my Nicholas Ferguson. I played the card. And today, y'all gonna sell me. Let's do it. I like to get a pump in before set. I got my resistance band. I got my push-up bar. This year, I really started taking my health serious. Health is wealth. Now, I'm about to head to makeup, get my makeup done. Everything right, get everything crisp. Yo, we done with makeup. Now, they hate the hair, get the hair right, hit the beam, wait on swim so they hate on them. Y'all know the motto, but if they get right, I'll see y'all in a second. It's gonna get me right. As you can see, you can get me right just by his swag. I'll see the swag. It's real different. About to go up set, about to get changed, about to have a good day. But this has probably been like the best location I've ever filmed in, bro. It's gorgeous.
Oh.